Hey guys, Kenny here. I'm here to review the 2010 fantasy adventure, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. And this story focuses primarily on Lucy and Edmund, played by Lucy played by Georgie Hanley and Edmund played by Skander Keynes. And also Caspian comes back, who's not a prince anymore, he's king now, played by Ben Barnes. And Reepicheep, who's voiced by, what's his name? Simon Pegg, instead of Eddie Izzard this time. But I didn't see or hear any difference in their voices. I thought Simon took that role and went with it, and took full charge with it, and did a fantastic job voicing that character. And the story of this basically is, uh, what's their names? Peter and Susan are in, I think they're in America. So Lucy and Edmund are in England with their cousin. Um, Man, I forgot what their cousin's name is. Oh, Eustace Scrub. Okay, Eustace. All right, and they get transported to Narnia, and they're on the big ship, the Dawn Treader. And at first, they're not sure, but there's why Lucy and Edmund aren't real sure why they're supposed to be there, and even Caspian isn't sure either. But as their journey goes along, they find out that they have to take these seven swords that are on different islands and put them on Aslan's table. And each island they go to, either Lucy and Edmund are tempted by doing with something. They're just tempted to to something evil or not, or something that's not good. That's the main villain in this story. It's the idea of temptation. And I really did like how that was written. I really did enjoy the story. And some people were also complaining that of Lucy. She kept trying to look at this page from some kind of a magical book. She sees a mirror in it, and then she sees herself as Lucy. Some people were complaining that for most of the movie she was complaining about that she's not pretty, and she didn't really contribute much to the story. I thought she was a very integral part in this story. Without her, I don't think the people on the ship would have been able to do half of what they set out to do. And I'm gonna say his name, Edmund, has a much bigger role to play in the story this time around. He's he's more of a personality. He's a take charge person, which I'm very glad to see. He's not a person who stays in the back like he did with Peter and in the first movie, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and then Peter and Caspian when he was Prince in Prince Caspian. He does a much better job of being a leader in this movie than he did in the past, and he's become a much better swordsman. Reepicheep also has a slightly bigger role in this movie. I'd say, actually, probably, now that I think of it, it's much bigger. He is a more important character now, and we he is featured prominently in this movie. And Eustace, many people were complaining that he was annoying. I could see that, but I didn't find him annoying at all. I, I understood why he was so apprehensive of being there in Narnia. I understood how he felt about that because I've been in some places in in my life that I didn't feel comfortable with, and him and Reapy Cheap end up forming a really close bond together.